How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is your guy Ejected, coming back at you for another Call of Duty Mobile video. Now in this Call of Duty Mobile video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 underrated guns in Call of Duty Mobile, because we all know there's going to be QXR users, QQ9 users, PP19 Bisons, AS Vals, but this gun list, we're going to be going over guns that a lot of people don't use that we should be using, and make sure you guys drop a like on the video so this video could be promoted. Therefore, people could stop using the meta and the Call of Duty Mobile could be a lot more fun. So yeah, and thank you guys so much. And also make sure you guys subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. Yeah, without further ado, I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. Also, if you guys want secret loadouts, make sure you guys join my Discord server. It's going to be pinned down below. And yeah, without further ado, let us begin. Hey, before we get started with the video, we're going to be going over honorable mentions. Now, the first honorable mention I'm going to be going over is the ASM-10. Now, I was a little bit harsh on the ASM-10 on my AR video, but this gun actually has really high damage, like I said already. But here's the thing with the ASM-10, it has very slow handling speed. So if you guys could handle that, I would suggest you guys use the gun. Again, I would still prefer the DRH over the ASM-10, but it is still a very powerful gun. It could 3-shot, and the upside of the ASM-10 over the DRH is it's a 3-shot all over the body, so you're not going to have to worry about that. And then for the last honorable mention on the list, we have the BK-57. Now, the BK-57 has always been underrated all the time in Call of Duty Mobile. The first few shots with the BK-57 are very accurate, more accurate than the M4 in my opinion. If you guys are going to use the BK-57, I suggest you guys use a red dot to maximize the recoil control on it. And one more thing I was going to say about the BK-57, it is literally a laser, but just make sure you burst fire. Alright, now let's get actually into the top 5 underrated guns. So for the first top 5 underrated gun, we're going to talk about the HG40. Now, this is the thing about the HG40. They buffed it back to its normal state, because back in the day there was a season where the HG40 was the meta, so they basically brought that back to life. But here's the problem with the HG40. The HG40 does not have very good ADS bullet spread accuracy, so if you guys are going to use the HG40, make sure you guys put some attachments that are going to make the ADS bullet spread accuracy a lot better, because I'm going to be honest with you, while using the HG40 a lot, the bullets don't always shoot straight, so I'm going to give you guys a heads up on that. But it performs very well for an SMG. You could do a lot with it. It is very versatile, and I definitely enjoy using it. But again, it's not going to beat a QXR close range. Be wary of that. And yeah, the recoil isn't that difficult, but again, it's the ADS bullet spread accuracy, which is the reason why it is not high on the list. So that is going to be number 5, the HG40. Now for number 4, we have the Cordite. Now here's the thing about the Cordite. I've been getting a lot of messages that the Cordite is back, it's back to its former glory, but I'm just going to be honest with you, that is not necessarily the case. What they really did was they made the ADS bullet spread accuracy a lot better and the ADS speed. So again, the Cordite is much more viable than it ever was. It is the best version of the Cordite since the nerf of it. The Cordite actually has an 80 round magazine, so you could do a lot with it. It feels like an LMG sometimes, and I'm going to be honest with you, the Cordite does not have the best mobility for SMG. It feels a little bit slow when you have the 80 round and other attachments, but again, the Cordite is still very solid. You could get multiple kills with it because of the 80 round, and even the 60 round, you could do a lot with it. It has very good range, and the Cordite is back to being satisfying, because a lot of people used it because of the satisfaction of how good it was. Alright, for the next underrated gun on the list, we have the KM44. Now, I was a little bit harsh on my AR video about the KM44. It is actually not as bad as I thought. It has high damage close range. It has a pretty good time to kill close range. But the thing that does not make this gun meta is the horizontal recoil. But again, nevertheless, it is actually a good gun. Like I said, I was a little bit harsh on it. You could do a lot with it. Alright, guys, mini commercial break. So I was in this gunfight with this guy over here, and he ends up shooting my body because I killed him multiple times. And I end up getting karma on him. So make sure you guys comment instant karma, and I will heart your comment. Thank you guys so much. Now for number 2, we have the Type 25. Now, I'm really happy that the Type 25 is on this list, because when I was using the Type 25, this thing was a beam. This thing has one of the highest mobilities of all ARs, and you do a lot with it close range. When I take gunfights with this close range and using my mobility, I have been slaying people, and it's been very difficult to kill me using this gun. The recoil does kick up a little bit when you're shooting for an extended period of time, but overall, this gun is basically like an SMG AR, and I have a lot of fun to use it. I suggest you guys just use the Type 25. And if you guys enjoy this video so far, make sure you guys drop a like to promote this video in the algorithm so people could stop using the metas and to use other guns in this game. Hey, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys drop a like for good luck in Call of Duty Mobile Ranked. Thank you guys so much. Number 1 on the list for the top 5 most underrated guns we have is the Razorback. Now, I'm going to be honest, I wish I had the legendary Razorback, because this gun is actually pretty solid. I did not think this gun was going to be that good, but then I unlocked the rapid fire perk, and the gun ended up being a beam. It kills pretty fast, and it is a secret monster. Like, a lot of people don't really give the credit for this gun, because this gun is very solid. It is very versatile. If you guys like to use guns for certain ranges and for certain things, and have a gun for a jack of all trades, the Razorback is definitely an option you're going to want to go to. And design, I would suggest you guys to pick up the legendary Razorback, because I don't know if this gun is going to be buffed in the future or anything, because this gun is actually really solid. The gun design is also really well too, and it just does not get the love it deserves, and it is going to be #1 on the list. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching till the end of the video. If you guys made it this far, make sure you guys comment down below finished. And yeah, without further ado, I am signing out. Thank you guys so much, and have a great rest of your day. Peace out.